Very good morning, my dear student. I am Asim Kumar Mandal, as a mathematics teacher representing SANDIPANI Higher Secondary School, RAJOD student. Today I am taking the another question number 6 of the exercise number 6.4 from the chapter number 6, class 10th mathematics. The name of the chapter, triangle. Student, today's question, the demand of the question, prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangle. First one, most important word, student, similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. ठीक है, अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ द थ्योरम हमने यहाँ पर एक वर्ड देखा है corresponding साइड. सपोज स्टूडेंट ट्राइंगल ए बी सी, फर्स्ट वन वी यूज्ड आर ट्राइंगल ए बी सी एंड सेकेंड वन triangle PQR. What is the meaning of the ABC? ABC and PQR both are the similar triangle. And next one, ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मीडियन भी ले लीजिए. मीडियन में भी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर. सपोज AD is a median or AD perpendicular on BC and here, ठीक है, PS इज अ मीडियन एंड PS इज अ परपेंडिकुलर. क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला है स्टूडेंट? मीडियन, बट मैं मीडियन किस फॉर्म में ले रहा हूँ? परपेंडिकुलर के फॉर्म में ले रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट वन, ठीक है, गिवन दैट स्टूडेंट दिस इज अ लार्ज क्वेश्चन. ये काफ़ी बड़ा क्वेश्चन है. अगर जो हम सिस्टमेटिक करेंगे तो ये काफ़ी लेंदी हो सकता है. वन बाय वन स्टेप को क्लियर कीजिएगा. गिवन दैट क्या दिया है? ठीक है, फर्स्ट वन है ट्राइंगल ABC एंड ट्राइंगल PQR बोथ आर सिमिलर ट्राइंगल. ट्राइंगल ABC एंड ट्राइंगल PQR both are similar triangle. Triangle ABC, similar triangle PQR. What is the property of similarity? Similar, that means a perpendicular by perpendicular equal to base by base. That means we can write AD by PS. Suppose AD and PS both are the median, just behave like a perpendicular. हम यहाँ पर AD और PS जो मीडियन है वो परपेंडिकुलर के फॉर्म में ले रहे हैं. सो AD परपेंडिकुलर बाय परपेंडिकुलर इक्वल टू बेस, दैट मीन्स BC बाय QR. Okay student, first one you know that very well. If in any two triangle, if any two angles are equal and ratio of the corresponding sides are equal, that means both triangles are similar. And what is the basic property of similar? Perpendicular by perpendicular equal to base by base. So by use of the property between the triangle ABC and triangle PQR, we can say AD by PS equal to BC by QR. Now to prove, we have to prove, मुझे क्या प्रूव करना है स्टूडेंट? The ratio of the similar triangle, the ratio of similar triangle will be equal of the square of ratio of corresponding medians. That means area of triangle ABC divide area of triangle PQR equal to कितना हो जाएगा स्टूडेंट? इन द केस ऑफ द ट्राइंगल ABC, दैट मीन्स AD इज अ मीडियन, तो यहाँ पर हो जाएगा AD स्क्वायर और यहाँ पर कितना हो जाएगा? PS स्क्वायर. वी हैव टू प्रूव, मुझे क्या प्रूव करना है माय डियर स्टूडेंट? वी हैव टू प्रूव area of triangle ABC ratio area of triangle PQR will be equal of the ratio of the square of medians, that means AD square ratio PS square. Now we are taking the third and the most important part of question, that means the proof. Now student, we are taking the first triangle ABC and triangle PQR. You know that very well. By use of the statement of given that, I already taken triangle ABC similar of triangle PQR. When two triangles are similar, that means ratios are equal. तो ध्यान से देखिए स्टूडेंट, देखिए मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ, एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC डिवाइड एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल PQR. What is the meaning of the area? You know that area equal to 1/2 base into height. Student, here 1/2 base. What is the meaning of the base? That means a BC, and height will be equal of AD. Again here 1/2 base will be equal of QR, and perpendicular will be equal of PS. Okay student, 1/2 will be cancelled by 1/2. So finally we getting area of triangle ABC divide area of triangle PQR equal to BC by QR into AD by PS. Okay, but you know that very well, AD by PS will be equal of BC by QR by use of the statement of given that, or by use of the equation number first. So BC by QR will be replaced by the AD by PS. So AD into AD will be equal of AD square, and PS into PS, that means a PS square. Okay student, that means सिंपल सॉल्यूशन रिलेटेड टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. आपने तो बोला था सर ये काफ़ी लार्ज होगा. अगर जो आपको यहाँ पर थ्योरम का स्टेटमेंट याद नहीं आया, एरिया रेशो थ्योरम याद नहीं आया, तो आपको एरिया रेशो थ्योरम इसमें प्रूव करनी होगी. देन आफ्टर यू कैन रिप्लेस BC बाई QR इन द फॉर्म ऑफ AD बाई PS. यहाँ पे लिखिए, बाय यूजिंग statement of area ratio theorem. One more time student, क्या दिया मुझे क्वेश्चन में? Two similar triangle. Let us consider triangle ABC similar of the triangle PQR, and here AD and PS both are the medians. Now we taking medians just like a perpendicular, such that both triangle are similar to each other. Perpendicular by perpendicular equal to base by base. Student, to prove, we have to prove the ratio between the similar triangle will be equal of the ratio of the square of median. That means AD square, and here PS square. Now student, we taking a triangle ABC and taking a triangle PQR. What is the mean of the area? 1/2 base into height, 1/2 base into height. That means a perpendicular. But we know that very well, BC by QR will be equal of AD by PS, such that AD into AD will be equal of AD square, and PS into PS will be equal of PS square. Student, now we taking the last question of the exercise, question number 7. Prove that the area of equilateral triangle described on one side of the square is equal to half the area of equilateral triangle described on one of the diagonal. What is the meaning of this sentence? For example, let us consider a square. Okay student, what is the property of the square? Square, that means a name of the quadrilateral in which all sides are equal, diagonals are equal, all right angles, that means all angle will be equal of 90 degree. Let us consider the side of square will be equal of A. Now diagonal, suppose quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Let us consider a triangle BCD. What is the characteristic of the triangle BCD? BCD, that means a right angle triangle. The square of hypotenuse will be equal of sum of the square of another two sides. That means we can say BD square will be equal of A square plus A square. A square plus A square will be equal of 2 times A square will be converted into the form of root, such that we getting BD equal to A root 2. Student, simple way, in the case of the square, the length of diagonal will be equal of A root 2. Suppose a quadrilateral in the shape of the square A, B, C, D, and the each and every side of square will be equal of small a, such that the length of diagonal BD will be equal of A root 2. Okay student, here angle will be equal of 90 degree. मुझे क्या प्रूव करना है? किसी एक साइड पर बनने वाला इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल डायगोनल पर बनने वाले इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल के हाफ के इक्वल होता है. The length of side will be equal of small a, such that ये भी कितना होगा? स्मॉल a, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में बोला है इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल. Equilateral triangle on the basis of one side. Student, here triangle all sides are equal will be equal of small a. और diagonal भी हाल हमने कितना कैलकुलेट करा? Diagonal will be equal of A root 2. So अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन, एक ट्राइंगल बनना चाहिए काय पर? साइड पर, और दूसरा ट्राइंगल बनना चाहिए काय पर? उसके डायगोनल पे. तो जो उसकी साइड पर बनेगा, साइड विल बी इक्वल ऑफ ए, दैट मीन्स ऑल साइड ऑफ द इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल विल बी इक्वल ऑफ ए. और अगर जो हम डायगोनल पे कोई इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करें सॉरी इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल ऑन द डायगोनल, ड्यू टू डायगोनल द लेंथ ऑफ डायगोनल विल बी इक्वल ऑफ A root 2, such that all sides will be equal of A root 2. Now student, we have to prove the area of this triangle will be equal of half of area of this triangle. We will start with the basic, that means the first point given that क्या दिया है? First one, ABCD, quadrilateral ABCD in the form of square. Second one, equilateral triangle, triangle BEC, and second equilateral triangle ACF. Okay student, now we have to prove the area of triangle BCE. The area of triangle BCE will be equal of half of area of ACF. We know that both triangle are similar. How to explain? Student, what is the mean of the equilateral triangle? दोनों triangle equilateral triangle है, मतलब all angles will be equal of 60 degrees, such that we can say this angle equal to this angle equal to this, and this angle will be equal of this. So by use of the property of the angle, we can say both triangle are similar. What is the mean of the similar? Area of similar triangle by use of area ratio theorem. Area रेशो थ्योरम क्या होता है? एरिया रेशो थ्योरम स्टूडेंट, द रेशो ऑफ एरियाज ऑफ सिमिलर ट्राइंगल विल बी इक्वल ऑफ द रेशो ऑफ द स्क्वायर ऑफ corresponding साइड. स्टूडेंट, हियर BC, what is the mean of the BC? BC will be equal of small a, and AC will be equal of A root 2. That means AC will be equal of A root 2 whole square, that means a root 2 square, that means a 2, and BC square, that means a BC square. BC square will be cancelled by BC square. So finally we getting 1/2. मुझे ये प्रूव करना था. ठीक है, इन दोनों के एरिया में कितना रिलेशन है स्टूडेंट? हाफ. I hope student you getting the 100% solution related to question number 6 and question number 7. Question number 8 and question number 9 both are based on the objective type. As a homework, you can solve. Answer will be from the option number 1 to D. Thank you so much to watching this YouTube channel of Sandipani Higher Secondary School Rajod student. Please like my video, share between the friends, subscribe our channel, and please study all subject from our channel. Thank you so much.